Hello, everyone. Hello. I'm CHELDIN BARLATT RUMER, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. So amazing to chat with all of you and hang out. I'm back. Yesterday, I had some meetings back to back, and it was just, a busy morning. So I had a little bit of a conflict. I ran a little late, and then I was like, you know what? I will just see everybody tomorrow. So I hope that you guys are well. I hope that I didn't jam anybody up missing their morning message yesterday, but I'm back with the little words of wisdom. We do our morning message Monday through Friday at 11 o'clock Eastern here on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Want to make sure that you guys are motivated, not only for today, but inspired each and every day. Our goal is for all of you to find your voice, to tell your story, to no longer whisper your wishes, but to, in fact, scream your dream. So I'm spoiled to have you as part of our Scream Your Dream community as you watch This Is It Network. This Is It Network connects remarkable women to inspiring stories. We do that each and every day through our growing community, our engaging content, and the real connections in which we provide. Today's morning message is that it's really about solving a problem. It's about focusing on the problem in which you uniquely solve. So many of us, and I had posted this on my personal account, which I typically don't post all of my quotes and my inspiration. Good morning, Lisa. Happy Wednesday to you. On my personal page, I leave that for 10-year-old hip hop dance photos, as well as Chase and his journey to stop sucking his thumb. But all of in that same vein, I was like, this is something I just feel like I need to share, and it's a universal thing. And it's really about not focusing on the product or service in which you sell, not the case, not the phone even. What you're selling is the problem. The problem is not being able to connect with your loved ones. The problem is not being able to find an affordable plan. The problem is not being able to have proper reception in various areas. If you solve that problem, then the tool, good morning, Sherry, then the tool becomes the answer. And so often we are focused and fixated on the product or service in which we provide versus the problem in which we solve. We are problem solvers by nature. In the entrepreneurial spirit, we have woken up today in order to solve the problem of our ideal target market. We want to be the answer to what is people are scratching their temple about, what they need. We're filling a void. What void are you filling? I challenge you to think about it. I challenge you to look at what you are building, not based on the mechanics of what you are building, not on the item, not on the service, but the value in which that product or service brings. We know that we buy things that are more expensive that happen to be more convenient. We buy things that are more expensive from people that we know, like, and trust. Because there's value there. There's value behind what it is that person, that vendor, that business is sharing. And it affords us the ability to feel comfortable in doing so, to feel as if we have solved our problem by taking advantage of the products and services which somebody in which we trust offers. Are you a trusted source? Are you solving a problem? Are you more fixated on the widget? Are you more fixated on getting it perfect than getting it out? Are you more fixated on the actual look and feel of what it is that you're doing versus the problem that you could possibly be solving for the market that needs you? And there is so much in which we all need. There are so many problems in which we all have, so many questions that need answers. And you may be, my dear friends, the unique person that has the answer to that unique question. We must get confident in being able to be the answer to the questions that are out there in that space. Being confident in a space to say, you know what, I want to be able to ensure that there is more diversity in television and media. That's a problem for me, but that's something that I solve. I want to see more entrepreneurial women in digital media. That is a problem that I solve. I want to provide resources for those who want to know more, those who want to connect with others. That's a problem in which we solve. Yes, we are a membership. Yes, we are a digital network, but what void do we fill? It is a very unique thing to be doing whatever it is that you are doing. The fact that you are doing it and that you are doing it well and that you're doing it in your time and your space. But even with all of those things aside, I need you to ask yourself, what is the question that you answer? What is the problem that all of your effort and sacrifice and investments solves? What is the problem that you solve? And you will find that if you lean into that, if you lean in and you focus on solving that problem and answering that question, that all of the other things will come true. All of the other things will begin to manifest itself and actually begin to happen. When you are focused on the color of the widget, unless the problem is that there is not enough variation in the colors of the existing products, then you're just wasting your time. You're not filling the void or the need. And it's easy in the entrepreneurial spirit to get distracted in things that don't matter. And we sit frustrated by watching people become successful because they are filling voids. They are answering questions and they are offering an alternative to what is available. They're creating their own uniqueness in what it is that they are offering. Because honestly, I have to tell you, the majority of us haven't invented anything. It's our unique spin on what is out there, our unique spin on leadership and law and chocolate chip cookies. And for us, we must figure out if it's convenience, or chocolate chip cookies are delivered to your home. Is it based on price point? Our chocolate chip cookies are less expensive than the competitors? Is it the uniqueness of the recipe? Are you looking for something unique in a combination that is vegan? Good morning, Candy. All of those things must align because we must begin to solve the problems of our consumers, clients, and community, as opposed to just be offering them products or services. We must identify where there is a void and how we can fill that void based on the uniqueness of ourselves and what it is that we are bringing to the table in this moment, in this day, with the skill set that we already have and can provide. Are you answering a question? Are you solving a problem? When you are looking and you're saying, oh my goodness, no one is buying what it is that I'm selling. And maybe it's because you have not clearly identified the problem and clearly identified how you uniquely can solve it. We know that we are unique in what it is that we are doing. Now, my only job is getting that uniqueness and sharing that story with as many people as possible. And thanks to all of you, you're helping us along the way. But when I first started with This Is It Network, I was going to an opening of a tin can. I would interview anyone for any reason at any time. Could care less, right? I was just happy to be in front of the camera with a microphone. A mentor, colleague, and friend asked me, like, what is the show about? What are you doing, right? And I was kind of like taken aback. I'm like, don't you get it? But I understood now why he did not get it. What was I talking about? What was the purpose? What problem was I solving? Why should someone tune in? Who was tuning in? I needed to define that for myself. I needed to understand and identify that we were creating inspiring stories for remarkable women, that we were celebrating the entrepreneurial spirit with leaders and entrepreneurs and true business owners. It was important that I identified that I was clear, that I was filling a void of showing the beautiful, empathetic nature and economic necessity of diversity. That we could all play in this beautiful sandbox of life together and organically, without novelty, celebrate each other. There's enough room at the table in a room full of abundant thought. And that's what I created. But until I realized that, I was just talking to myself on Facebook each and every day. And it lacked purpose. It lacked intention. It lacked focus. I didn't provide an answer. I didn't solve anything. I was just talking for the sake of talking. And though I enjoyed doing so, the minute that I gave intention to my voice, the minute that I gave intention and purpose and solved a problem in what I was doing, my life literally changed. The platform changed, the look and feel of it changed, the intention changed. Those that I was speaking to knew what I provided and wanted it. As opposed to trying to be everything to everyone, not only does it make it clear what it is that you are doing, it makes it clear not only to yourself, but to everyone else. You realize that you are not everything to everyone, and you find your people and you celebrate those people and you provide them what they need because you have the answer to their question. You have the solution to their problem. So today, as I challenge you, today, as I force you always to think with these morning messages about what you need to do and how you need to rethink what it is, in fact, that you're doing, I challenge you to think about the solutions that you have to the problems of your customers, your clients, and your community, and see if you are the ideal solution to any of those things. What is the question that they're asking before they meet you? And do you provide the answer to that question when they leave you? I know that you are busy making, creating, but take a moment in today and evaluate whether or not you are answering a question or solving a problem. And if you come from the problem, for me, it was the lack of diversity in digital content. It was a lack of authentic storytelling in the digital space. I loved to be able to share beautiful and remarkable women of diversity and inclusion with my beautiful, beautiful community, and to do it organically, not celebrating a month or a day. Each and every day, I encourage people to their dream. And that was my answer. And that's what I share over and over again. So what is your answer? What problem do you solve? And how can you meet your clients, your customers, and your community where it is that they need that solution? And then do it again, and do it again, and do it again. And you might feel exhausted or unheard, and maybe you're speaking to the wrong people and not providing a solution at all. But today is a day that this morning message can hopefully enlighten you to change the way you think about what it is that you are offering. I'm CHELDIN BARLATT RUMER, and this is it. For more information on all that we've got going on, some daily inspiration, don't forget to log on to thisisittv.com. Don't forget to follow, fan, and like us everywhere you find at This Is It TV. And for all of our latest shows, episodes, and programs, don't forget to check out thisisit.tv. I need you. I need you to find your voice. I need you to tell your story. I need you to no longer whisper your wishes. It's time for all of you to scream your dream. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the 300th morning message. Am I right? No, is it not? I'm a liar. Tomorrow is $2.99. Whew, I was getting excited. Friday is 300, so you got to come. Friday is 300 for 300 morning messages will be on Friday. I got super excited. Tomorrow is morning message number 299. Tune in tomorrow. Either way, I'm so excited that you guys have been supporting me for so long, and I will keep showing up in hopes that you do the same. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Take care.